Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jayne reveals what she's looking for in a new boyfriend, not something I'm interested in. That Housewives cast member is getting real about her love life and has a message for potential new boyfriends out there. Listen up because Jayne is single and has a message for any potential new boyfriends she may end up mingling with in the future. Well, actually, it's a message for any single guys with kids in particular. The topic of introducing kids to a new partner came up during a recent episode of her Diamonds in the Rough podcast, which the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member co-hosts with Teddy Mellencamp, and Erika revealed that she's not particularly interested in raising somebody else's kids. I know how you feel about that, but that's not something that I'm interested in. I'm not interested in raising somebody else's kids, Erika shared on the episode in a segment posted to Instagram. So anybody that's listening, let me just say this. If I end up dating your dad, don't worry, I don't want to know you, and I'm not trying to take him away from you. In a November 2024 episode of the podcast, Erika revealed her thoughts on dating apps after Teddy suggested she would perhaps run her Raya account. I think you would be too, because you know what, I'm not good at that, Erika shared at that time. I'm not very good with the old dialogue. I'm very direct, very to the point, and men don't like that. She went on to share what she finds attracts her to a potential match. I never look at men and find them attractive. I always say this. I'm never looking at the way someone looks necessarily. I'm always looking at the feeling I get from them. In an interview with The Daily Dish earlier this year, Erika revealed why she felt more ready to date following her split from Tom Girardi. I have done a lot of work on myself and pulling myself together, rebuilding my life, she said back in January, adding that this is a time to be open and to have fun. However, Erika isn't sure marriage is something she'd like to do again. She's been married twice. Her first marriage was to her son's father, Thomas Zizzo, and her second was to Girardi. Like I said years ago, I don't think I'll ever be legally married to anyone ever again, she told us at the time. But of course, you know, the idea of having someone in your life is a nice idea. In fact, during the season 14 RHOBH after show, Erika spoke more about what she wants in a boyfriend, which you can check out in the video at the top of the post. There is, of course, a special guy in her life, her son, Tommy Zizzo. Find out more about his life today. The glammed-up, outspoken star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is never one to shy away from a bold statement or a dramatic reinvention. As cameras roll and headlines follow her every move, Erika is setting the record straight about love, dating, and what she truly wants next in a partner. Spoiler alert, it's probably not what you think. Fresh off the turbulent whirlwind of her high-profile divorce from Tom Girardi, and having weathered an avalanche of legal battles and media scrutiny, Erika is entering a new phase. One that's less about lavish displays and more about emotional clarity. In a recent interview, when asked about her current approach to relationships, she responded with trademark candor, "Not something I'm interested in, at least not in the way people assume." But that doesn't mean Erika's given up on love. Quite the opposite. The Jayne evolution. Once known for her alter ego as the larger-than-life pop star belting out club anthems in latex and heels, Erika Girardi has grown more introspective in recent years. The past few seasons of RHOBH have pulled back the glittering curtain to reveal a woman grappling with betrayal, financial uncertainty, and the harsh glare of public opinion. Now, emerging from that chaos, she's redefining what romance means to her. And it's not about yachts or diamonds anymore. I think people expect me to want some super rich, super powerful man to swoop in and save me, Erika said during a panel appearance promoting her new Las Vegas residency. But that's not the fantasy. That's not the reality. I've been there. I've done that. She laughed, but there was something definitive in her tone, like someone who has walked through fire and come out tempered, not broken. Not looking for a savior. Looking for substance. So what is Erika looking for? Peace, she said, without missing a beat. Someone with a calm heart. I'm not interested in chaos. Been there, lived it, filmed it. She emphasized that she's not on a manhunt, and she certainly isn't swiping through dating apps in search of the next headline-grabbing romance. I think people project a lot onto me because of the glam, the music, the show. But right now, what I want is something real. I want a person who knows who they are and doesn't need me to be anyone but myself. In an era where power couple has become the aspirational label for every celebrity pairing, Erika's statement feels like a breath of fresh air, or maybe a sigh of exhaustion after trying to live up to that image. I don't want to perform for someone 24/7. I don't want to be someone's accessory. I don't want to pretend like a big bank account is the same as emotional maturity. It's not. No more fairy tales. For years, Erika Jayne's public persona was drenched in fantasy. High-budget music videos, runway-worthy outfits on reality TV, a husband nearly 4 decades older whose status and wealth helped fund the dream. But the fairy tale came crashing down, and in its place, reality, unfiltered and often painful. After everything I've been through, I've realized that fairy tales are just really good PR, she said. Real relationships are messy, vulnerable, quiet sometimes, and that's okay. It's a sentiment that resonates with many women who've had to recalibrate their ideas about love after loss, betrayal, or simply growing up. Erika is not so much jaded as she is self-aware, someone who has shed the illusions without losing the desire for connection. What she is interested in, I'm interested in humor, she said, smiling. Make me laugh, and you've got a shot. Be emotionally available, even better. She listed a few more traits: intelligence, loyalty, someone with their own life and passions. I don't want to babysit someone. I want to learn from them. I want to talk about things that aren't just superficial. That doesn't mean she's sworn off romance altogether. There's room in my life for love. I'm just not auditioning boyfriends like it's a casting call. That line, so perfectly Erika, drew applause from the audience, and not just from die-hard Bravo fans. Lessons from the past. When asked if she would ever date someone in the public eye again, Erika paused. I don't know, maybe. If he's real. But I'm not interested in playing a role to make someone else feel powerful. That's not love. That's theater. She's also not chasing labels. If someone calls it dating, great. If someone calls it healing, even better. I just know I'm not going to settle for a story that isn't mine. One thing she's adamant about, she's not interested in dating someone just for the optics. People want to pair me up with someone they think fits the brand. I'm not a brand, I'm a person, and honestly, I'm just looking for peace. That's sexy to me now.